Evening, everyone. As have a lot of my videos pre-recorded coming out at 8 a.m. this evening right now, and what we're going to do is go through Welding Inspecting Technology Workbook, Chapter 9. Chapter 8 is all math, so you have like inches per minute, cubic feet an hour per minute, just all math. So when you take your test, you're going to have a little calculator that you can go into, as well as all of the equations available to you in the test. So don't worry about that. So let's go ahead and head on into Chapter 9. Let me get my handy dandy book open. Oops. Bingo. 9 is 20 questions. Can I get to it? 5, 7, 8. And number 9 is welding metallurgy for the welding inspector. I don't have a mute here. Hold on, everybody. Oh, sorry, I thought I was gonna have a sneeze. If needed to use the reference formula and conversion charts located at the end of this workbook to answer these practice questions, what state of matter has the lowest inertial energy? Well, technically it should be A, solid. Which of the following weldment problems is caused by non-uniform heating produced by the welding operation? Answer is distortion. Which of the following is not a method used to eliminate or reduce residual stress? The answer is external restraint. In which type of alloying are the alloy atoms located in the spaces in between the atoms of the parent metal? And that is called interstitial alloying. I'll show you the question, the answer there. You see it's D right there. You got it. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how to spell say the word out without really breaking it down. What hard, brittle structure is formed when austenitic steel is rapidly quenched? The answer is martensite. And anybody who's kind of knows like more about like the engineering stuff like that, martensite is if you take steel and heat it and then cool it off rapidly in water, it's that those flakes that fall off. That's martensite, which I've actually watched videos of people taking all that, especially like going through like your grinding wheel and stuff like that you see at shops, where they get all that steel right in the very back. Well, that's all heated steel. That's all residual, and when it heats up, it cools down and be martensite. People adding alloys and stuff like that and turning into a really hard steel. Number 6. Very slow cooling of steel may result in the production of a soft, ductile microstructure which has laminar appearance. When viewed under high magnification, this structure is referred to as pearlite. When rapid cooling produces a martensitic structure, what subcritical heat treatment may be applied to improve the ductility of the steel? And that is called tempering. What heat treatment is characterized by holding the part at the austenizing temperature for some time and then slow cooling it in the furnace is called annealing. What heat treatment is characterized by holding the part of the austenitzing temperature for some time and then cooling it in still air? That is called normalizing. Still heated above the lower transformation temperature A1 will change metallurgical structure. This temperature is 3,600 degrees. If you guys hear any little music in the background, it's just my PlayStation going on. Which of the following statement refers to atoms in the solid frozen state? Answer is, they have a specific home position. What is the heat input for a molten whirlpool at 25 volts, 100 amps, and a travel speed of 5 inches per minute? And the answer to that is 30,000 joules an inch. Now, if I remember right, that math is considered out at should be at the very end of this book, I do believe. Joules. Volts times amps times 60 divided by the travel speed. That's for your weld heat input. So you would take volts times amps, which is going to equal 2,500 times 60, then divide by the 5 for inches per minute. What is number 13? What is one way that atoms are added to a pure metal to form an alloy? The answer is substitutionally. Which of the following is a process where carbon is added to the surface of a steel to harden it? The answer is pack carbonizing. Carburizing. Number 15. Which of the following usually takes place after quenching? The answer is tempering. Wait, oh. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, tempering. Which of the following can be accomplished by using either thermal or mechanical techniques? The answer is stress relieving. Well, the most common for stress relieving mechanically is peening. Thermal would be like is usually in a furnace. So, which of the following results is in the softest condition for carbon steel? And that is annealing. What is the carbon equivalent of steel comprised of 0.16% carbon, 0.84% magnesium, 0.09% nickel, 0.25 chromium, 0.52 copper, and 0.40 molybdenum? And the answer to that is 0.46. They do ask that in particular question. Sometimes they will just throw up a sheet, and it'll be like a 2-part, so you can click on it and it'll blow up, so you can get a better look at it. And it'll have all this information on it, and it'll give you these equations like, where does this rod belong? Which category? And you have to match it in between all the percentages. And I can't tell you exactly the best formula to gauge it, because I've had it where one is like way outside of what the percentage is, but all the others are inside of it and nothing else matched up, so that's the one I ended up going with. But whether the question was right or not, I do not know. They will not give you the answers to that. Stainless steel steels are defined as having at least what percent of chromium? The answer is 12%. Last question is, what is the process whereby nitrogen diffuses into the surface of carbon steel? The answer is nitriding. Nitriding. Well, I hope everybody enjoys this little question deal. I recommend if you can sleep with this with your earbuds in, maybe a headset or whatever, or just have this play off to the side as you sleep. I'd say the more the merrier. There's a reason why I'm also making these for myself, is to help everybody else. Anyway, this is Sean Sattler. Please like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a great day. Goodbye.